I was thrilled when I heard that they were going to make a sequel. It's the first sequel I've ever been involved in, and so it's very exciting for me after 30 years of acting to be involved in something that's franchising and getting to come back and step into the character again and play a very opposite end of the tale this time, rather than being with the president, worrying about the president. In Olympus Has Fallen, as the title indicates, the attack is really on the U.S. and on the U.S. government in particular. In London Is Falling, the entire world is being attacked. So it's a much larger story in many, many ways. Just coming overseas to tell the tale and so like that. So yeah, London Has Fallen is a much larger story. It perhaps could be called The World Has Fallen. Well, Ruth McMillian is, to my knowledge, the very first female Secretary of Defense of the United States of America. Not a position that would ordinarily be filled with a female. So taking on the role, I had to sort of get my mind around that and built a backstory for her for the first film, Olympus Has Fallen, in which I believe that McMillian was a soldier, a private in the Army, and worked her way up. With her cleverness and bravery and wit. And so she actually has on-the-ground experience with combat, in my opinion. And that was very important in the first film, Olympus Has Fallen, because she's actually in a little bit of sort of hand-to-hand combat, as it were. In London Is Falling, I'm happy to report that Ruth McMillian is safely at home in the White House. And my dear, beloved president is over in London, thank goodness, with Mike Banning by his side. I think that London Has Fallen is a very different story, and we do have a different director in Babak. And in a very short while, he's prepared himself to join the film and the process. And he's a smart and very caring and dear fellow. And he brought all of that along with him to the set here and figured out these very complicated scenes we've been shooting. Morgan Freeman and I did have one day on the set in Louisiana on the first film, but it was, I can't tell you, a joy and a pleasure and a very important moment in my life to be able to spend these last few days with Mr. Freeman and his incredible talent and kind heart in this room here, and get to know some of the other players, as I say, here in the safety of the Situation Room in the White House, rather than out on the road with the bullets flying. I think that audiences coming to see London Has Fallen can expect an exciting entertainment with a gripping story.
Did you know that in The Revenant, Leonardo DiCaprio, a convinced vegetarian, was so in character he ate real raw meat in a scene depicting Glass surviving off a wild bison's liver? Yeah. Click here for more videos. See you soon. Bye.